RiverBender.com's live coverage of today's game is brought to you by Manakee Jewelers. Surprise her with a piece of Everlon diamond jewelry. Olin Credit Union, exceeding member expectations since 1934. Professional, independent insurance agents. Roberts Ford, the value store since 1949. Gerard Fisher, American Family Insurance, all your protection under one roof. Alton Memorial Hospital, the best healthcare close to home. Tom Lane State Farm, your good neighbor agent in the Riverbend. Weber Granite City Chevrolet, buy American. Alton Refrigeration, the first choice in quality HD TV and appliances. Dentistry with TLC, stop hiding and start smiling. Quality Buick, Pontiac, GMC, Cadillac, serving the Riverbend for 52 years.
1A championship series between the Bethalto Eagles and the Columbia Eagles. We are coming to you from the East Alton Ice Arena, where the 18-2-1 Columbia Eagles visits the 19-1 Bethalto Eagles. This is a much anticipated series, as this is a rematch from last year's 1A championship series. We will get to the starting lineups right now.
Thanks, Larry. The starting lineups for the Columbia Eagles looks like number 71, Matt Royer, will be at the right wing. Number 87, Alex Nana, will be at center. And number 17, Joe Arundel, will be the left winger. Starting on defense will be number 72, Zach Etherton. And number 2, Cody Overman. And a surprise move on my end here, Columbia is going to go with Brandon Meyer, number 5, as the starting goaltender. He's got an 8 wins, 1 loss, 1.358 goals against average. For the home team, Bethalto Eagles, starting lineups. On right wing, number 39, Drew Retzer. On left wing, number 28, Taylor Emmerich. At center, number 22, Zach Tobin. Starting on defense, number 3, Nathan Hawkins. The other defense will be number 00, Matt Endicott. And in goal, number 33, Jerry Seitz.
Both teams are very psyched up for this series tonight, as both teams pretty much went right through their playoffs into the championships. I believe Columbia just lost 1 game against Timberland to get to the finals, and Bethalto cruised right through their playoff series with sweeping Highland and Wood River to get here to the championship. Scott, what do you think that the keys are for Bethalto to be able to take a 1-0 lead tonight?
Well, I think Bethalto has definitely the high-power offense. The only team that Columbia lost to this year was Bethalto. Oh, they did lose another one, but I know during the regular season, Bethalto beat them pretty handily. And I think if Bethalto gets out to an early lead, I think it'll be tough for Columbia to come back. Bethalto's got the definitely offense, but Columbia took it to them last year and they won the series, the championship, and it's a rematch. I think both of these teams really want to get this thing going. I think both teams were excited when they knew that they were going to match up with each other. I think it's just going to be a heck of a series. Could easily go 3 games.
That's right, Scott. It's going to come down to goaltending. Bethalto's got a very positive and strong offense, and like you said, a surprise move. Their number 1 goaltender, Royer, is setting out, and their number 2, Brendan Meyer, is in goal between the pipes tonight. We are down to less than a minute before the drop of the puck. We will have the national anthem at that point and the introduction of the starting lineups, and we'll be ready to start hockey. We've got a great crowd here tonight at the East Alton Ice Arena. Again, my name is Larry Hawkins, along with Scott Ledesma. We'll be giving you as much information about the game as we can, as this game is scheduled to be started at about 7:20, and we're scheduled for about an hour and 15 minutes of ice time. Game number 2 will be Thursday evening at 6:50 at the Fairview Heights Ice Arena. And if a game 3 is needed, that will be played next Sunday at 7:15 right back here at the East Alton Ice Arena. As the horn sounds, the pucks are being gathered, and the teams are gathered at the nets for a last-second pep talk by their captains before we get the starting lineups and the national anthem.
Hi, George Weber. Here's 3 more great reasons to visit Weber Chevrolet this fall. Number 1, product. Chevrolet has the best lineup of vehicles in the market today. Cobalt, Malibu, Impala, Silverado, Traverse, Equinox. Reason number 2, the deals. Right now, we have extra incentives and aggressive pricing on all of our units, resulting in huge savings. Number 3, your trade-in. After Cash for Clunkers, we were forced to crush so many of our trades that our pre-owned inventory needs some help. Your used vehicle has never been worth more.
From its birth in 1931 on Broadway in Alton to its new home on Homer Adams Parkway, welcome to Alton Refrigeration and Home Furnishings. Alton Refrigeration and Home Furnishings earned its outstanding customer service reputation in servicing major appliance brands such as Maytag, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Frigidaire, Samsung, and more. When you think about it, Alton Refrigeration is about providing you with years of comfortable living with worry-free brand name products.
You've worked hard to get where you are, to achieve your goals. And that's why we'll work just as hard to help make sure all you've built has the right protection. As a local independent agent, we can design an insurance program that's just right for you and your family, providing safe, sound, secure protection with Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people.
See Macias Insurance Agency on West Delmar Avenue in Godfrey.
Welcome back to the East Alton Ice Arena as we're getting ready to introduce the starting lineups. First for the Columbia Eagles. On right wing, number 71, Matt Royer. He comes into the season with 22 goals and 17 assists. Number 17, Joel Endell, is left wing. He comes into the game with 1 goal and 6 assists. And their captain tonight is number 87, Alex Nana, with 15 goals and 16 assists. On defense tonight, starting for Columbia, number 72, Zach Etherton, and number 2, Cody Oberman. And between the pipes tonight, number 5, Brandon Meyer. Now for the hometown Bethalto Eagles. They have quite a ruckus crowd here tonight in the East Alton Ice Arena. They've been waiting for this night for a long time, this rematch. On right wing tonight, Drew Retzer, a senior. On left wing, number 28, a junior, Taylor Emmerich. On defense tonight, number 3, Nathan Hawkins, a junior. Also on defense, 00, a senior, Matt Endicott. At center tonight, and the captain of Bethalto, number 22, Zach Tobin. And in goal tonight, number 33, a junior, Jerry Seitz. We'll be right back after the national anthem.
Compare a well-equipped Lexus ES to a well-equipped Buick LaCrosse. Get inside each and see what you find. If perfection is what you pursue, this might just change your course. Meet the new class of world class. The 2010 LaCrosse from Buick. May the best car win.
There's a long pass. It looks like it's going to be overthrown. Oh, the receiver dashes under the ball and makes the catch. Touchdown! did he get that extra burst of speed? That off-season training really paid off.
Alton Memorial Hospital's Human Motion Institute Sports Performance helps athletes maximize their potential and improve their game. With sports performance training, you'll leap higher, run faster, and throw farther. Learn more at altonmemorialhospital.org. Human Motion Institute Sports Performance, building better athletes.
The more your life changes, the more your insurance needs change. I'm Gerard Fisher of American Family Insurance. In just minutes, I can conduct a free personal insurance review to help you determine how much and what type of coverage is right for you, with no costly gaps or overlaps. Interested? Call me, Gerard Fisher of American Family Insurance, today at 466-7062.
American Family Insurance.
It is hockey time back here in the East Alton Ice Arena as both teams prepare for the opening face-off. As you stated, Scott, the key for Bethalto, as they say, the best defense is a good offense. They got to try very hard to try to keep that puck in Columbia's zone most of the night.
I think they will. They've got the forwards, especially, to keep it up there. I don't know that Columbia has the offense to sustain the pressure in the Bethalto zone. We'll have to see how this goes. I don't really know how it's going to go. I know it's going to come out really raucous. The crowd's really raucous, and here we go.
All right, both teams have assembled at the center face-off dot, and this game is about to begin. Game 1 of the 1A Championship Series. Columbia wins the draw and attempts to dump the puck into Bethalto's zone, but it comes back quickly, and Tobin gets it and is offsides. The face-off will be just outside Columbia's zone, with Tobin and Nana in the face-off. Bethalto wins the draw. Endicott has the puck back in his own zone. Banks it off the near boards. And there's a fight for the puck. And Tobin comes up with the puck. Goes around one skater. The shot is wide.
Net's off.
And the net comes loose, with Bethalto in possession. Now in defense is Tyler Ledesma. And Madison. There is a penalty on Columbia.
Joe Arundel.
Number 17, Joe Arundel. 2 minutes for tripping. So Bethalto goes on their first power play. So Tobin's shot is wide of the net. And they battle down in the corner. Retzer comes in with the puck. Crosses over to Ledesma, and he doesn't get a shot. Another shot on goal. It is missed and is covered by Meyer.
Bethalto strong here on the power play. The nice pass over to Ledesma, but he just couldn't pull the trigger on it. Here we go again with the face-off.
Again, Tobin in the face-off. Back to Retzer. It's stolen by number 2, Overman from Columbia. He sends the puck off the far boards and is intercepted by Tobin. Again, Columbia tries to get the puck out and sends it down the ice, and no icing is called. Here comes Tobin up the middle of the ice. He loses the puck to Emmerich. He sends it around the boards, and Retzer is in the corner trying to dig the puck out. It comes out in front. Emmerich takes a shot on goal. It is stopped by Meyer. Again, Emmerich with the puck. And Columbia clears the shot. Tobin has the puck in the far corner. And back up to Ledesma at the point. He takes a shot. It is wide. Madison has the puck. and it is caught and held on to by Brendan Meyer.
A lot of good shots there. I think both teams look a little nervous. We'll have to see how this game goes along, but I think it'll settle down. Teams come out nervous. There's 30 seconds left on this power play.
Bethalto's second line is out with Tyler Hutchins, Brett Elam, and Andrew Bond, along with Hawkins and Endicott. Hawkins makes a good play to keep the puck in Columbia's end. Puck comes around the boards, near boards, out. Elam has the puck, cuts to the middle and shoots, and is blocked out in front. Bond has the puck, tries to get it back to Hawkins, but is intercepted, and the puck is cleared down the ice, and no icing is called. Penalty has expired. Bethalto had 2 shots on the power play. They're out shooting Columbia 5-0 at 9:15 in the first period. Columbia clears the puck down. Endicott has the puck, goes around Jerry Seitz behind the goal. There's Tobin with the puck. He's back out on the ice. And he loses the puck to number 18, Overman. And he's hit hard by number 4, Connor Bryan. And a big save by Jerry Seitz as there's a shot taken out by the point.
What a hit by Connor Bryan right in front of us. Overman looks like he's a little shaken up on that. One of the biggest hits I've seen Connor Bryan all year.
That's what Bethalto has to do, Scott. They have to stay physical with the Columbia. They come out of that very tough East Division where there's a lot of contact, and Bethalto's got to play their game when it comes to contact. They can't sit back and expect pure skating ability to get by some of these very physical Columbia players. There's a shot by Tobin, and it's stopped by Meyer. They shoot the puck all the way back to Jerry Seitz, and she covers. With 8:28 left in the first period, we have no score. Columbia makes a line change. Royer goes off on the ice. In defense, we've got Overman. We've got Bell as a forward. We'll try to get used to these numbers here with Columbia. LaMonica gets taken out of the face-off circle. And Bethalto wins the draw. It gets by Overman, comes out to center ice. And he shoots it back in. It's tipped by Jerry Seitz. And is centered, but missed by Bell. Puck is back to center ice. Columbia shoots it back in there. It's a delayed offsides. They're coming back in. For Columbia, Bell, LaMonica, Overman. Bethalto has a puck on the far side. Back to Hawkins. He shoots it back in. To Emmerich. Emmerich tries to scoot around a couple skaters, stops, dumps it back in behind the boards. Back out to Emmerich. He shoots. It's blocked. Nathan made a stop. Nathan Hawkins, another shot. It's blocked by Tobin. Very fast-paced game here. There's an attempt to get a breakaway there by Steibel, but it's stopped by Hawkins. Again, another shot up the ice. The icing is called off. Columbia has the puck in Bethalto's zone on the near side, trying to gain possession. And there is a penalty on the play, a delayed penalty. Bethalto penalty is on number 22, Tobin. It'll be a 2-minute minor for interference.
As we thought, Bethalto is out shooting 8-1 Columbia. We'll see what Columbia can do on this power play.
This is a big 2 minutes, Scott. They've got to stop Columbia on this power play. We'll see how Columbia can attack Jerry Seitz in goal tonight. They've got one shot on goal. Puck is cleared out to the point. Back over to Overman at the right point. He sends it back in to a forward. Now they're going to center out in front of Jerry Seitz. And it is cleared. Bethalto regains possession and they clear it down the ice with 1 minute and 20 seconds left in the period, or in the penalty to Tobin. Big hit by number 2, Overman. Number 18, Overman, has the puck for Columbia. He skates in on the far side, puts it in front of the net, and is cleared out by the Bethalto defense. Again, behind the net, Columbia has possession. He's looking for somebody out on the point. Shoots it at net and is blocked. Bethalto clears down the ice and is stopped by Meyer. Overman has the puck. He's looking for a pass. He skates slowly up the ice, clears it to the near corner. It's picked up by Endicott. Again, Overman has the puck. Shot on net. Jerry Seitz. Glove save. Little scramble here in front of the net. With 20 seconds left in Zach Tobin's minor and 5:02 in the period, shots are 8-2 Bethalto. No score.
Everybody's saying buy American, but not me. I just want you to come drive American. Come out today and see for yourself. No one has a more impressive selection of vehicles than Ford. Whether it's a Focus, Fusion, Escape, Edge, F-150, or any other Ford product, no one can beat Ford's quality. Not Toyota, not Honda, not anybody.
Roberts Motors, your hometown dealer for over 60 years, just off Route 3 or Highway 67 in Alton, or at RiverBender.com.
Do you want a lower house payment without having to move? Olin Community Credit Union has made refinancing easy for you. With their online mortgage center, you can view current rates, apply online, sign up for Rate Watch, or contact one of Olin Community Credit Union's mortgage representatives. What are you waiting for? Call 618-258-3168 or visit online at www.olincreditunion.org to access their online mortgage center where you can apply and receive an answer anytime, anywhere.
Honey, who does our car insurance?
State Farm.
And what about our house?
State Farm, too.
And what about our life insurance?
Why do you ask?
Well, I've got something to tell you.
Bringing new life into the world is one of many great reasons to talk about life insurance. So contact your State Farm agent today. They'll help you choose the right coverage.
Contact Tom Lane to discuss all of your life insurance needs at 377-8912 across from Gino's 140 Club in Bethalto.
Columbia, in 1 minute 40 seconds, Columbia has only recorded one shot, that high one that Jerry just made the save on. I got to make mention, Connor Bryant's playing a hell of a game right now. He's all over. It's Davis. No, that's Elam.
Another shot by Columbia, and save by Jerry Seitz. It's kept in by Columbia, blocked by Endicott. He has it around behind the goal, trying to clear the puck. It's intercepted by number 8, Steibel. And again, Bethalto tries to clear the puck. They come up. Hutchins making a rush up the ice to Madison behind Columbia's goal. Elam now has the puck on the near side corner. The penalty is now over to Tobin. They're going to pass right in front of the goal. Here is Hawkins with a shot and a save. Scramble out in front. The puck is cleared down the ice. And icing is called.
Bethalto's really throwing everything at it. 10 shots to 3 for Columbia. Bethalto killed that power play off pretty well. Only allowed 2 shots on goal. They're back in for a face-off into Columbia zone.
Bethalto has their first line back out there with Emmerich, Tobin, and Retzer with Ledesma and Watson. The puck is blocked, intercepted by Royer. And a shot and a goal by Columbia. That was a big quick transition by Columbia. Got down the ice. Royer passed, I believe, to Overman for the top shelf goal. Okay, on the face-off. And offsides, Bethalto. I believe they're crediting the goal to number 71, Matt Royer, unassisted. Okay, Tobin has the puck. He's dumped it back, but it's intercepted by Royer. Back to get it, number 17 or 74, Watson, to the far side. Columbia clears the puck back behind the Bethalto goal. Pace is picked up here just a little bit more, Scott, as Bethalto sees they have to score some goals tonight. That shot by Tobin is blocked. Ledesma takes a shot, and that's stopped. Another shot stopped by Meyer, by Retzer, and another icing call on Columbia.
Well, Columbia had a nice odd man break there. The Bethalto defensemen were pinched in a little, and Columbia got the break. Jerry makes the first save and a rebound. Defenseman just couldn't catch up.
Puck is back to Endicott on the face-off. He dumps it in, and Columbia has control. It's intercepted by Bryan. He shoots wide. Puck all the way back to Endicott. Passes over to Hawkins. Hawkins back over to Endicott. Endicott centers puck to Emmerich. Emmerich battles his way in. Dumps the puck back. And gets by Hawkins. Here's LaMonica. Semi-breakaway. And is saved by Jerry Seitz. There's 2 saves by Jerry Seitz. And a penalty call on Columbia with a hooking call. Number 8. Kyle Steibel will go in the penalty box for 2 minutes for Columbia. With 2 minutes and 14 seconds left in the first period, Columbia is winning 1-0 over Bethalto.
Jerry made a couple great saves there, laying on her back. 2 good saves. Again, Columbia forwards get past the Bethalto defenseman. Bethalto really needs to cash in here on this power play.
Bethalto has their first line out there with Emmerich, Tobin, and Retzer, along with Madison playing in a defensive position and Ledesma. It's been very productive this year. Tobin rushes in, skates in, shoots and is blocked. Retzer gains control with the puck, sends it back around to Tobin. Tobin centers and is blocked. Tobin still has possession. Back to Emmerich. Tobin has possession. He's looking for a pass. Back to Madison at the point. And Madison shoots and scores from the near point. It is 1-1. A great goal, great power play goal. Just as Scott said, they need to come through on this power play. We're tied 1-1 with 1:43 in the first period.
Madison was at the point and was given a little room to move in. He moves in. I don't know if that was deflected or not. There was a lot of traffic in front. I don't know that the goalie even saw it, but nonetheless, it went in. We're tied 1-1.
Scott, I hope that's the momentum Bethalto needs. But again, a tough Columbia team. They're no stranger to close games, and they know how to control the game in close games. Puck is sent back behind from Bethalto into Columbia's zone, and it is icing. On the ice for Columbia, Royer, Nana, and Overman. Another Overman, number 2, and number 11, Mike Younger.
Look at that. We got the Butch going.
We got a breakaway by number 27, and scores! Derek Madison has his second goal in 22 seconds. A breakaway by Madison off the faceoff. Hits the left upper corner of the net.
Bethalto wins the draw in their own zone, and Ledesma gets the draw, makes a butch play. If you club hockey players, you know what I'm talking about. Passes it off the boards, gets behind the Columbia defense. Madison outruns them and scores into the goal. It's 2-1 Bethalto.
With 1:22 left in the first period, Bethalto 2, Columbia 1. We've got a heck of a ball game here.
Eagles goal, number 27.
Hawkins up to Madison. Madison drops it off to Hutchins. Hutchins to the far side corner. Tries to center. It's blocked to Endicott. Hits it over the net. Stiebel regains control. Hits it out. Hawkins stops it. It gives it to Hutchins. Hutchins gives it back to Overman. Overman up to LaMonica. LaMonica centers, and he is tripped. There's delayed penalty. Columbia will go back on the power play with 49 seconds left in the first period. Penalty is on Bethalto, number 15, Tyler Hutchins. 2 minutes for tripping. This is just what Columbia needed. Try to get some momentum going into the second period. Columbia has their first line out. There's a shot from the far left wing. It's blocked and just slides by Jerry in the right corner of the net. Columbia works it in front of the net. The shot is blocked by Hawkins in front. Back out to the left point. Shot in. Blocked by Seitz. A battle in the near corner by Endicott and 2 Columbia players. Columbia regains control out in front. It's cleared. Back to the near corner. Columbia's working hard. Here's a shot, but he overskates the puck. Overman overskates the puck in the near slot and back. And we got 4 seconds left in the period. Bethalto did a good job in those 50 seconds of that penalty kill. In the start of the second period, Columbia will have 1:10 in their power play.
Ragusa drops to throw. Now lets it go deep down the left sideline. He's got top, and he makes a dandy catch.
Here's another steal by Bradley. Lumpkins all alone. He lays it in from.
Yeah! Woo! Stop hiding. Start smiling. Hi, I'm Dr. Anna Smith. My staff and I love to take great care of our patients. We constantly update our technology, which allows us to complete complex procedures quickly, saving you time and money. Our new Luma Smiles technology allows you to see your new smile without changing a thing.
Patient of the Month, Lewis Michael won a free lunch for all his co-workers.
Come see what your smile can be at Dentistry with TLC.
I can do this. I can actually get her something she wants. Do something extraordinary. Surprise her with a piece of Everlon diamond jewelry. The Everlon Diamond Knot Collection features the Hercules knot, the ancient symbol of strength that represents the unbreakable bond of love. She definitely deserves a diamond.
The Everlon Diamond Knot Collection, now available at MVCHA Jewelers.
Back to the East Alton Ice Arena. We are ready for period number 2 in this first game of the 1A Championship Series of the MVCHA. Columbia will start the second period on the power play with a minute 10 left, and Bethalto leading this game 2-1. Bethalto has their first line out with Retzer, Tobin, and Emmerich, and Watson. Columbia has their first line with Nana, LaMonica, and Royer. On defense, Etherton and Overman, number 2. Columbia is now going from our right to left, Bethalto from our left to right. The puck is cleared down the ice, and Overman clears it around the boards and is intercepted by Retzer. He comes in front of the net, attempts to shoot, is blocked. It's picked up by number 87, Nana. Number 2, Cody Overman shoots it in behind the net. It's picked up by Watson. She's around the far boards, intercepted by, or caught by Retzer and shot down the ice. 23 seconds left in the period, or excuse me, in the penalty. 11 minutes left in the period. And again, Bethalto clears the puck down the ice. Shots 14, Bethalto, Columbia 9. Here comes Overman skating up the middle of the ice, shoots the far side to Royer. Royer on goal, and Jerry Seitz makes a stop there. Puck is in the near side corner. LaMonica comes out, tries to get a shot, but it's blocked. And we have a penalty, a delayed penalty on Columbia. Hutchins skates in and is covered by the goalie. There's a penalty on Columbia. We'll see what that is. The referee, Mr. Hudson, is sending number 8, Steibel, into the penalty box. 2 minutes for a hooking.
For some reason, earlier, late in the period after Madison scored that goal, he went off the ice for some reason. He's not out on this first power play unit. We'll have to see what happened here.
Off the face-off, Emmerich has a hard shot right in the gut of Meyer and makes the save. We'll have the face-off with Tobin. He shoots and a save. Saved by Meyer. Bethalto continues to pound the goalie. Madison comes back out on the ice. Now the number 1 power play unit is out with Retzer, Tobin, Emmerich, Ledesma, and Madison with 1:53 left in the power play. Bethalto wins the draw. Tobin skates in, now skates back out. The face-off circle, dumps it back to Madison. Madison back into Tobin. Tobin's looking for a pass, decides to shoot, and it's stopped by Meyer. Good save by Meyer, and Columbia clears the puck down the ice. Madison's down to retrieve the puck. He stands behind the net, looking to set up their power play. Back to Ledesma. Ledesma has the puck, skating up, and shoots the puck, and a goal! Ledesma with the goal! And the near point, he shoots about a 30-footer, goes up high over the glove side of Meyer, and it is 3-1. Power play goal.
Not the typical play for Bethalto to come out of their own zone. I don't know what happened there, but a little mix-up, but it works out in their favor. Ledesma takes the puck and takes it into the zone, mauled by a couple Columbia players, somehow gets the shot off over the goalie's shoulder. It's 3-1.
What a terrific shot by Ledesma. The goalie was down, was expecting a low shot, and fired one right over the glove of Meyer. Steibel, LaMonica, and Royer are the forwards for Columbia. Tobin, Retzer, and Emmerich for Bethalto.
Tyler Ledesma.
There's a shot by Endicott. It's blocked in front. And here's a semi-breakaway by Columbia. Bell, he gets hit by Emmerich, knocked off the puck. Endicott and LaMonica go after the puck behind the net. And Tobin comes up with the puck. He's looking to pass near side. It's blocked by Overman. Retzer has the puck, regains control. Now, again, Columbia has the puck. They're looking for a good pass, but it's blocked by Tobin. He has control in Columbia's zone. Against pass to Emmerich. It's intercepted by Columbia. LaMonica comes down the far side, attempts to shoot. It's puck's out in front, and there's a stoppage of play. The door to the player's entrance has opened, so they have stopped play. With 8:27 left in the second period, Bethalto leads Columbia 3-1. Shots 19-9 in favor of Bethalto. In the face-off, Bryan wins the puck. He sends it out. And Overman and Retzer are after the puck. Bond has control. He shoots the puck, but it's blocked. Bryan has control of the puck. He shoots it around the boards. It's blocked. He regains control. He's fighting hard. He shoots the puck wide of the net. Overman has control of the puck. He shoots it center ice to Royer. Royer fights through, but is stolen away from Watson. Royer gains control over on the far side corner. A centering attempt is blocked. Royer has control. He sends it over to Overman. Ledesma is fighting with the puck. Again, a centering pass. It's blocked. Good save by Seitz. Royer takes a shot, shoots it over the net. Again, Columbia's got some pressure here, Scott. They're pressuring Jerry. Bethalto regains control of the puck. Bond has the puck. He shoots it up to Retzer with a semi-breakaway. And he's blocked. Nice save by Meyer. 7:20 left in the second period.
Columbia had a lot of chances there on that. It seems like they only came away with maybe one shot, but I don't know how a couple of those pucks didn't go in. Bethalto's now leading 21-10 in the shots. We're back in the Columbia zone.
Hutchinson's taking the face-off for Bethalto. LaMonica for Columbia. Endicott keeps the puck in. It's controlled by Hutchins. He's trying to make a pass up, but he loses control. Elam steals the puck, gets it back into Columbia zone. Madison has the puck and shoots it right in the chest of Meyer. It goes over the net. We're going to have another penalty on Columbia. It appears to be either a tripping or an interference call in front of the Columbia goal.
I think Columbia's looking frustrated here. I think their goalie just took a penalty. Oh no, they're both going off. Hutchins and Etherton. Don't know what the call. There was a little scramble in front of the net, but I did see a little extra cheap shot from Columbia out towards the blue line. I think Columbia's frustrated. Bethalto's taking it to him here.
From its birth in 1931 on Broadway in Alton to its new home on Homer Adams Parkway, welcome to Alton Refrigeration and Home Furnishings. Alton Refrigeration and Home Furnishings earned its outstanding customer service reputation in servicing major appliance brands such as Maytag, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Frigidaire, Samsung, and more. When you think about it, Alton Refrigeration is about providing you with years of comfortable living with worry-free brand name products.
You've worked hard to get where you are, to achieve your goals. And that's why we'll work just as hard to help make sure all you've built has the right protection. As a local independent agent, we can design an insurance program that's just right for you and your family, providing safe, sound, secure protection with Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people.
See Macias Insurance Agency on West Delmar Avenue in Godfrey.
Hi, George Weber. Here's 3 more great reasons to visit Weber Chevrolet this fall. Number 1, product. Chevrolet has the best lineup of vehicles in the market today. Cobalt, Malibu, Impala, Silverado, Traverse, Equinox. Reason number 2, the deals. Right now, we have extra incentives and aggressive pricing on all of our units, resulting in huge savings. Number 3, your trade-in. After Cash for Clunkers, we were forced to crush so many of our trades that our pre-owned inventory needs some help. Your used vehicle has never been worth more.
5-on-5 hockey. So Etherton gets 2 minutes for roughing and Hutchins 2 minutes for interference. Coincidental minors. So we're playing 5-on-5 hockey. There's a pass up to Madison. He's got a breakaway. We'll see how he treats it. Shot, and it hits the post. He hits the post. It comes out. Bethalto regains.
Another penalty on Columbia.
Bethalto regains control of the puck, but there is another penalty on Columbia. An interference call. Number 18, Tyler Overman, 2 minutes for interference at 6:21 left in the second period.
Again, I think it's a frustration penalty. Bethalto goes down, and I don't know how Derek, he did a toe drag, took the shot, didn't make it, and Columbia's getting frustrated here.
Columbia shoots it around their own goal. Bethalto's trying to set up their power play. They shoot it down in their corner to Retzer. Back to Tobin. Tobin takes a shot wide and into the net. I believe that was blocked, so that faceoff will be in the near center faceoff circle by the goalie. Just to the left of the goalie. Tobin will take the faceoff. Against Nana. Toberman against Nana. Columbia clears the puck down to Jerry Seitz. She clears it over to the far boards. There's a battle between Madison. A pass by Retzer is blocked by Overton. Ledesma has control. Shoots it to center ice to Emmerich. Emmerich skates in. Looking for a pass. To Tobin, a shot just wide. Back to Retzer. Back to the point to Madison. Madison shoots. Emmerich just misses. A pass. Tobin just misses with a great save by Meyer. Columbia comes back up with Overman and Nana. It is deflected by Bethalto. Madison skates up and gets Retzer right at the blue line. It's intercepted by Overman. And the puck hits the ceiling joist, and we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line.
If Columbia ties or ends up winning this game, that save that the goalie just made, toe save from point-blank range, I believe Tobin made the shot. Unbelievable save.
Hutchins, Bond, and Elam are out as forwards for Bethalto. Hawkins and Endicott are on defense. It's tough for us to see the numbers for Columbia at this position. LaMonica had the face-off. He wins the face-off. He skates up the middle. He's trying to break through Endicott. He shoots on Jerry Seitz and misses wide. Bethalto regains control, skates back up. Hutchins to Elam. Elam around the boards, back behind the net. He shoots to Bond. Bond back around the boards. Hutchins gets to the puck. A little battle in the corner for the puck. Hutchins kicks it back out to Endicott. But LaMonica gets to the puck and clears it out to center ice. There is a semi-breakaway for Columbia. Steibel has it, but Hawkins gets back to stop the puck and send it back around the boards. Here's Columbia in front. A little scramble for the puck. But Bethalto has control. Here's Bond with a shot from the point and a save by Meyer. With 3:57 left in the second period, it is 3-1 Bethalto over Columbia, this first game of the 1A Championship Finals of the MVCHA here at East Alton Ice Arena. Shots 25, Bethalto 11 for Columbia. Bethalto's first line is back out there with Columbia's first line. We're going to see a lot of that tonight. There's a shot by Watson, it's wide, and a shot by Tobin's blocked. Again, Royer has a semi-breakaway. He's going to shoot on. No, he couldn't. He's got driven wide by Watson. He tries to center, but it's blocked. Here comes Bethalto. Emmerich with Retzer and Tobin. Puck is taken away by Columbia, but right back, Bethalto gets the puck. Tobin has control. Now Overman has control. Watson gets the puck for Bethalto. Now Overman's back in for Columbia, back into their zone. Nana takes a huge shot out in front, but it sails wide of the net. Columbia has control of the puck behind the net. He centers the puck right to Bethalto. And here comes Bethalto with Retzer in control of the puck. It's intercepted by Columbia. Columbia comes up. Steibel. Steibel has one man to beat. A shot by Steibel's blocked by Jerry Seitz. And Tobin has control. Tobin a long shot on the near side. Cross ice pass to Retzer. Retzer backhand feed. A shot to Emmerich. And he scores. Emmerich scores. Again on the blocker side. And the score is now 4-1.
Larry, I don't know what that Columbia defenseman was thinking there at the blue line. The Bethalto player passed it deep out of the zone over to Retzer on the far side, and the Columbia defenseman didn't look like he even moved for it until Retzer had possession and went in, threw it to Emmerich. Emmerich scores, goal 4-1 Bethalto.
That was a huge goal, Scott. That puts some pressure on Columbia. They got to score again. They had their first line out there. Bethalto has Davis, Bryan, and Bond, along with Hawkins and Endicott on defense. Bond is tripped, but there's no call as he tries to penetrate Columbia's zone. Here is Davis. Davis sends the puck around the near boards. It's picked up by Columbia. Columbia clears the puck all the way down the ice, but there's no icing called. Hawkins hustles back to get the puck, looking for an outlet. He sends it to the near boards. Columbia is fighting for the puck. Bryan has it on the near boards, and he centers the puck, but there's no one there. Hawkins sends it around. Davis has the puck. Davis again has the puck. He sends it over to the far boards to Bond. He's racing to get it against Overman. Is he going to get a shot? We'll see. There's a shot blocked by Meyer. Columbia sends the puck out. Bethalto has control of the puck. Endicott over to Hawkins. Hawkins clears the puck up the middle. Is intercepted by Overman. Overman gets the puck taken away by Hutchins. They're getting a little wild with their passes here, Scott. They need to be a little more in control of their passes. There's a shot by Madison and an easy stop by Meyer.
Larry, Bethalto's lead in shots 29-12. I think they're controlling every aspect of the game. Columbia's holding on here. We've got a lot of good shots. I'm anxious to see with a minute 15. I'm anxious to see if the Columbia coaches decide to stay with this goalie in the third period.
It's important for both teams at this point, Scott, not to make any mistakes. This game is still close enough that anything can happen. It comes down to playing good, solid, fundamental hockey and not making mistakes. There is an icing call on Columbia. With 1:04 left in the second period, Bethalto 4 and Columbia 1. Hutchins will take the face off of Bethalto. Nana for Columbia. There's a battle for the puck. Columbia gains control. Here comes Nana up the middle with a shot and a score! He shoots the bottom right corner of the net, gets right by Jerry Seitz and puts Columbia right back in this game, 4-2.
Nana makes a great play there. Carries the puck in. As soon as he gets across the blue line, he takes a shot. Goalie's got to make the save on that. It's a far out shot. Nana's a heck of a player. It was a great shot.
All right, Columbia has some momentum here. Columbia has control of the puck. Bethalto races to get the puck in the corner. They're not able to gain control. Now they gain control. They're moving the puck up the ice into Columbia's zone. Ellerbeck has the puck. He's looking for a pass. Nowhere to pass the puck. He gets it over to his line mate, Ledesma. And the puck gets cleared back down the ice. And there's no icing call. Ledesma has the puck. Bethalto regains control of the puck as they work their way up the ice. Madison to Tobin. Tobin whiffs on the shot. Columbia gets control with 1 second left and is unable to get a shot on Jerry Seitz. So at the end of the second period, Bethalto 4, Columbia 2.
There's a long pass. It looks like it's going to be overthrown. Oh, the receiver dashes under the ball and makes the catch. Touchdown!
Where did he get that extra burst of speed? That off-season training really paid off.
Alton Memorial Hospital's Human Motion Institute Sports Performance helps athletes maximize their potential and improve their game. With sports performance training, you'll leap higher, run faster, and throw farther. Learn more at altonmemorialhospital.org. Human Motion Institute Sports Performance, building better athletes.
To-do lists rarely need more to do. So, at American Family, we offer a variety of products at affordable prices with the convenience of a single agent. From auto and homeowners to business and life insurance. This is Gerard Fisher with American Family Insurance. Give me a call at 466-7062.
American Family Insurance.
Compare a well-equipped Lexus ES to a well-equipped Buick LaCrosse. Get inside each and see what you find. If perfection is what you pursue, this might just change your course. Meet the new class of world class. The 2010 LaCrosse from Buick. May the best car win.
All right, we are back at the East Alton Ice Arena for the third period of this 1A championship game between Columbia and Bethalto. Bethalto is winning the game 4-2 going into the third period. A recap of the scoring for Bethalto. Madison got the Bethalto on the board, 1-0 in the first period. Ledesma scores for Bethalto. Emmerich, and we're not 100% sure, but it was either Retzer or Madison that got the fourth goal early in the second period. As we begin the third period, Bethalto has control of the puck. It's in the puck to center ice. Overman has the puck. He holds the puck, looking for a pass to the near side. Bounces off the boards. Emmerich has control of the puck. Now Tobin. Columbia clears the puck high in the air.
Good play by Endo. Good play.
And Bethalto has the puck. They're trying to gain control. Bethalto shoots it in. Hawkins shoots it on goal, but Bethalto is offsides. This should be a very intense third period, Scott. Everything on the line. This first game is so important to get the advantage in this 3-game series. Face-off is won by Bethalto. Ledesma punches it back to Emmerich. Emmerich takes a shot high and stopped by
That's number 1. That's Royer, isn't it?
and Royer is now in goal for Columbia. We're not sure when he got put in goal. It could have been the start of the third period. But Royer is now in goal to begin this third period. Columbia wins the draw. They got 2-on-2. They break up and is cleared back out by Bethalto. Bethalto is delayed offside. Columbia shoots it back into the Bethalto zone, the near side corner. They try to gain control. Bethalto gets control of the puck. Ledesma looks for an outlet pass, but it's intercepted by Columbia, number 18. Tyler Overman. There's a puck back to Ledesma. Ledesma back in, but there's nobody there. Overman has the puck. He shoots it back up to Royer. Intercepted by Ledesma. Ledesma shoots it in back to Royer. Here's number 11. Younger, a shot on goal and saved by Jerry Seitz. Columbia regains control of the puck. They attempt to put it in front. It slides by in front of the crease. Bethalto's trying to clear the puck. They can't get it out, and Bethalto's in. Columbia is slowing the pace down a little bit. Overman has the puck. He sends it up the near side to Royer. Royer hits it around the near boards. Endicott has control, looking for an outlet pass. He gets it on the far side to Madison. Madison clears it up, and Columbia intercepts. Here comes LaMonica up the middle of the ice. Intercepted by Endicott. Endicott skates around the net and shoots it hard up the ice. And they're waving off icing. Columbia has control of the puck. There's a pass up the near boards. Gets by Bell. Endicott has the puck. Shoots it to Hawkins. Hawkins on the far side. Back up to Madison. They're in. Bethalto changes. First line is out for Bethalto. Here comes Tobin up the middle of the ice. Trying to make a move. And a shot. It is blocked. Columbia regains control of the puck. Number 8, Steibel, shoots it in. In the far corner, there's a battle for the puck. And Bethalto regains control as they skate around the near board. Tobin's looking for a pass. Pass over to Retzer. Retzer is looking for another pass on the far side. He tries to make a move around Fleming. Doesn't work. Columbia retains control of the puck. There's a shot blocked by Hawkins. Hawkins sends it up the near side. Columbia regains control. Again, Columbia just flips it in. And Hawkins has the puck. He tries to clear it out and does. The puck gets sent back in by Columbia. Now Endicott behind the net. Sends it back up to Bryan. Connor Bryan is stripped by Nana. But Endicott gets the puck and sends it around the boards for a defensive change. So Nana, LaMonica, and Royer are out for Columbia. Overman. A defenseman. And we have a stoppage in play in the Columbia end as the net comes off.
Somebody just said that the radio broadcast went out. That's what she just said.
All right, Bethalto wins the faceoff. Emmerich sends it back to Ledesma. Ledesma sends it over to Madison. Madison to Emmerich. Emmerich to Bond. Bond to Davis. Davis in front of the net. Shoots and wide. Columbia regains control of the puck. Davis fights for the puck. Here's Madison with a shot and a save by Royer. There's 7 minutes left in the third period. Bethalto's still up 4-2. Here's a semi-breakaway by Royer, number 71, and offside Columbia. Columbia's got to turn it up here a little bit, Scott. They've got under 7 minutes to try to get back in this game a little more. What's it going to take?
I don't know, but I think the Bethalto coaches have moved Taylor Emmerich back to D. I don't know. We'll have to see what the matchups. And we got Endicott and Hawkins out again now.
Bethalto's second line is out with Elam, Hutchins, and Madison. Nana, Royer, and LaMonica have been on the ice quite a bit for Columbia this game. As Columbia gains control of the puck, they send the puck down the ice. Royer sends it down the ice and it's intercepted by Hutchins. Hutchins sends it in on Bethalto's side of the red line, and it is offsides, or excuse me, icing. Icing is the call. With 6:22 left in the game, Bethalto 4, Columbia 2.
The call I made at the end of the second period with the Columbia changing goalies, they have put the other Royer, the goalie, in. So far, so good for that move.
Fleming and Overton, number 18, are on defense for Columbia. Burt, LaMonica, and Steibel are their forwards. For Bethalto, their second line of Hutchins, Elam, and Madison, with Hawkins and Endicott on defense. Columbia keeps the puck in Bethalto's end as they try to work something to get a goal. There's a nice stop by Jerry Seitz. Again, Bethalto sends the puck down the ice. There's no icing. There's a steal by Connor Bryan. And a poke check and stoppage in play. There's a stoppage in play as Connor tried to poke one in and Royer stuck his stick out to clear the puck. And they're calling player in the crease. And the puck will come outside the Columbia zone with Bethalto's first line out with Tobin, Retzer, and Emmerich. Retzer centers the puck. Tobin is there. Scramble in front. Columbia regains control. There's an outlet. Overman attempts an outlet pass, sends it to the near side board. The number 72, Etherton. It's stolen by Tobin. Tobin takes a shot, and it is blocked, and he's tripped up in front of the goal, and he seems to be okay. We're going to have a face-off in the near face-off circle to the goalie, Royer's right, with Bryan, Tobin, Retzer, Ledesma, and Emmerich on defense. Emmerich takes a shot wide of the goal. Columbia gains control. And there is a whistle and appears to be a penalty on the play. We'll see what the call is.
At Olin Community Credit Union, they offer more than savings accounts, checking accounts, money markets, loans, and IRAs. They also offer a Visa Platinum card which rewards their members with low rates, no annual fees, no hidden fees, no balance transfer fees, built-in safety features to protect your card from fraud, and a rewards program which rewards you for every purchase you make. Apply today for an Olin Community Credit Union Visa Platinum card at www.olincreditunion.org.
Your kids now have kids of their own. I'm State Farm Agent Tom Lane. With just a simple gift, your grandchildren may experience a lifetime of life insurance. Give me a call at 377-8912 in Bethalto to discuss the many options that are available to provide your grandchildren with a gift of life. For great products and service that are available 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, call me, Tom Lane, at 377-8912.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Why is Roberts Motors #1 in Ford certified pre-owned sales in the St. Louis Metro East?
Visit the 169-point inspection all our vehicles go through.
Maybe it's because we've been doing it for over 60 years.
Or is it the large selection we keep in stock at all times?
Personally, I think the answer is all the above. Stop in today and see. Nobody does pre-owned better than Roberts Motors.
Roberts Motors, your hometown dealer for over 60 years in Alton, Illinois, or on the web at RiverBender.com.
It's a rough, I think.
Number 87, Alex Nana goes off the ice. 2 minutes for head contact. That is not what Columbia needs at this point, with 4:59 left in the game, and a 2 minute minor for head contact. He must have hit somebody into the boards, and the near boards here where we can't see. Face-off's won by Bethalto. Back to Endicott. Back in. Hutchins takes the shot. Endicott. Bond gets the shot and gets it by Royer. A beautiful pass and a tip in by Andrew Bond. A beautiful goal. At 4:48 left in the third period, Bethalto takes a 5-2 lead over Columbia.
I don't know how much time came off of that penalty. It wasn't much. Wasn't very long. Kind of a scrum in front of the net, and somehow Bond gets it in. Garbage goal, but we'll take it. It's 5-2.
All right, the momentum's in Bethalto's corner here. They just got to play smart hockey for the next 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Here comes Bond on a breakaway. He's looking for a pass. He passes the puck, and it is blocked in front with an attempt to Connor. Here comes Columbia, near side, again blocked by Brian. Here comes Bond with a shot. Bond is all over the place in this third period. He's got 2 good shots and almost got another one by Royer there. He's going to go off and take a breather and take a drink of water. Well deserved.
Looks like Bethalto's going back with Tobin and Retzer. And Connor Bryant. That's a little odd, but we'll see what happens here.
Hawkins and Endicott are on defense. Here's a shot in front. It's blocked. Columbia gains control. Overman has control of the puck. He's up far sides. He tries to get by Hawkins. He gets by Hawkins. Tries to get by Connor Bryant. He is stopped by Connor Bryant. Overman has the puck, centers the puck, and it's blocked by Jerry Seitz. Puck gets loose. Here comes Retzer with a 1-on-2. He's trying to get by and shoots, and a block. And a save by Royer. Tobin has the puck, shoots it off the near boards, and the puck goes out of play. With 3 minutes and 28 seconds left in the game, Bethalto leads Columbia 5-2 in this first game of the 1A championship of the MVCHA.
With a score of 5-2, I look for Columbia here to maybe make it a little chippy here. Bethalto's got to keep their cool and just ride this one out. They're going to skate to a victory here.
Bethalto has control of the puck in Columbia's zone. Davis shoots it to the near side boards. There's a battle for it over there with Tobin and Nana. Tobin has the puck. Back to Ledesma. Ledesma shoots. It's blocked in front with a high stick. Columbia comes back. Here comes Royer around the near side. Shoots. And a shot. 2 shots on Jerry Seitz. 2 good saves. And there is going to be a penalty on Bethalto as Columbia is attempting to clear the puck out. Calvin Davis gets a 2-minute minor for tripping with 3:03 left in the game. We're going to see what the Columbia coaches can do with the last 3 minutes of this game and a 2-minute power play. What they need to do is score right off the bat here to get back in this game. Bethalto clears the puck down the ice. Number 22, Fleming, gets the puck, skates around Royer behind the goal. Waiting to set up. He shoots the puck to the far side to Overman. He can't control the puck. Puck's shot back in by Bethalto. Overman has the puck behind his goal, skates up. He gets by Madison. No! There is a penalty call and a hook by Madison. This is a tremendous advantage for Columbia as they're going to have a 5-on-3 for the next 1 minute and 29 seconds, and then another power play with the remaining time, which will be approximately 21 seconds. Bethalto has to step up here and not let Columbia get back in this game. Bethalto wins the draw back to the defense. Columbia is right there. They shoot the puck wide. Columbia has the puck. Again, they shoot high over the goal. They regain control of the puck. They're skating in the corner, looking for a good shot. And a nice glove save by Jerry Seitz. With 1:07 in the first penalty left on Calvin Davis and 1:38 left, the second penalty to Derek Madison, and 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in this game. It's 5-2, but Columbia is knocking on the door here with a 5-on-3 advantage. Bethalto wins the draw and clears the puck down the ice. There's 1 minute left in Calvin Davis's minor penalty. Columbia sets up. They're skating up the ice. Overman passes the puck to LaMonica. He misses the pass. Attempt to clear the puck by Endicott. It's blocked. Overman has the puck. Shoots at the far side to LaMonica. He gets it back to Overman. Overman skates in on the near side. Gets around Endicott. Shoots across the crease and misses. They're trying to set up here. It's Royer to Nana. Nana shoots the puck and a good save. Great glove save by Jerry Seitz. She's stepping up tonight. Scott with 2 good saves here on this power play.
Jerry's looking real confident here. Looks like Columbia's going to take a timeout here with 1:20 left. Bethalto's 2 men short. Columbia has a 5-on-3 power play. Jerry Seitz just made a great stretch glove save. She's looking real confident. I think she's on tonight.
That's what Bethalto needs, Scott, the last minute and 20 seconds of this game. They need good goaltending and good defense. They need to keep that puck out of their own zone. Like we said earlier in the game, the best defense is offensive. Let's control that puck the next minute and 20 seconds. Get out of these this disadvantage, 5-on-3, 2-man disadvantage here. There's 27 seconds left in Calvin Davis's minor and 58 seconds left in Derek Madison's minor. So Calvin will come back out on the ice, or his replacement will come back out on the ice just with under 1 minute left in the game.
Stop hiding. Start smiling. Hi, I'm Dr. Anna Smith. My staff and I love to take great care of our patients. We constantly update our technology, which allows us to complete complex procedures quickly, saving you time and money. Our new LumaSmiles technology allows you to see your new smile without changing a thing.
Patient of the Month, Lewis Michael won a free lunch for all his co-workers.
Come see what your smile can be at Dentistry with TLC.
I can do this. I can actually get her something she wants. Do something extraordinary. Surprise her with a piece of Everlon diamond jewelry. The Everlon Diamond Knot Collection features the Hercules knot, the ancient symbol of strength that represents the unbreakable bond of love. She definitely deserves a diamond.
The Everlon Diamond Knot Collection, now available at MVCHA Jewelers.
Ragusa drops to throw. Now lets it go deep down the left sideline. He's got top, and he makes a dandy catch.
Here's another steal by Bradley. Lumpkins all alone. He lays it in from.
Yeah! Woo!
You just don't know what tricks Columbia have up their sleeve. Down 3 goals. They are certainly not used to that. Their record 18-2-1. A lot of possibilities with a 5-on-3 advantage. I know they were looking to score quickly on that 5-on-3, but it hasn't happened yet. Columbia has their first line out. Bethalto wins the draw from Tobin, and they clear the puck down the ice. The goalie shoots it back up to Nana. It gets by Nana, and Ledesma shoots it back up the ice. Nana to Overman. Overman back to LaMonica. LaMonica to Nana. Nana shoots and shoots wide. Columbia still has control of the puck. Overman in front of the net. He tries to regain control. He's battling back there with Tobin. Tobin gains control of the puck, and he's skating up the ice. He's flying up the ice. He's got 2 defensemen in front of him. He gets by one. He gets tripped down, but there's no call. There's no call. Columbia has the puck. They're shooting it far side to Royer. Royer's skating up. He cannot get by the defenseman with Ledesma and Watson. Columbia back to the red line with Nana shooting the puck in. It's intercepted by Tobin. Tobin skating in. He's got a semi-breakaway. Shoots. And it's saved. Saved by Royer with 19 seconds left in this game. The score remains 5-2. Bethalto over Columbia. Bethalto out-shooting Columbia 36-19. Remember, Game 2 of this series is in Fairview Heights Thursday night at 6:50. It should be a great game. The Bethalto players and the Bethalto crowd is anticipating a good victory here. They played a hard game, but Columbia is not going to give up. Bethalto wins the draw. Back to Retzer. Comes back out to the defenseman. Ledesma has control of the puck. He sends it to the far boards. Etherton has control of the puck in his own end. There's 4 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. And Bethalto has won the first game of the 1A Championship Finals here in East Alton by the score of 5-2. And it's now on to Game 2 in Fairview Heights Thursday night at 6:50. Congratulations to Bethalto Eagles as they win the first game 5-2 here in Bethalto.
RiverBender.com's live coverage of today's game is brought to you by Manakee Jewelers. Surprise her with a piece of Everlon diamond jewelry. Olin Credit Union, exceeding member expectations since 1934. Professional, independent insurance agents. Roberts Ford, the value store since 1949. Gerard Fisher, American Family Insurance, all your protection under one roof. Alton Memorial Hospital, the best healthcare close to home. Tom Lane State Farm, your good neighbor agent in the Riverbend. Weber Granite City Chevrolet, buy American. Alton Refrigeration, the first choice in quality HD TV and appliances. Dentistry with TLC, stop hiding and start smiling. Quality Buick, Pontiac, GMC, Cadillac. Serving the Riverbend for 52 years.